Um, okay, I think this is funny. When I was living with the worst people in the entire universe, like, I wonder what it would have been like, had I been really doing my own thing. Like, anytime I ever tried doing my own thing, they would literally be so inappropriate and, like, be right there with me. Like, I'm wondering what it would be like had I had my headphones on and listened to, like, certain songs that I liked and just been in my own world. Like, I don't think they would have liked that, you know what I mean? So it's almost like the people that are trying to, like, subdue you into, like, not being in your own world and having your own thoughts and experiences separate from what another person's is, which is how it should be, like, that's kinda scary, you know? Those are the types of people that abuse others and keep them blind, which is something the Bible talks about. And, like, I know that tonight I worked out, and, like, motherfuckers hate that because you get connected with your body. And then I was listening to my headphones, just working in my own world, which is how it should be. And, like, then all of a sudden, these girls at Zaxby's basically, like, fucking spiritually attacked me. And then the weirdest thing happened, like, just the weirdest spiritual shit happens if you really pay attention to it. And it's like it's obviously Satan, and Satan wants you to. It's just crazy. Ended up going to another place, and it was kind of like the same thing. It was so draining. But it's like these people are fucking retarded. It's like it's kind of funny because it's like for like literally like 4 months, probably not even of your whole entire life, are you like not really aware of yourself. You know what I mean? Independent, completely dependent on other people. Like, literally, the shit that's going on these days is, like, literally, like, the first 4 months of your life. Like, I'm not even fucking lying to you. It's fucking crazy. And it's, like, kinda makes you paranoid, like, you know, certain things that you do pick up on, what are you not picking up on, you know? Like, obviously, I don't wanna go to Zaxby's again. Obviously, I don't wanna go to the second place I went to tonight. But it's like, for the ones that I did go to, what about them? Like, is anything weird, fucking spiritual attacks going on that you're not aware of? It's like, you know, when you think that these people have you, like, kidnapped in a sense, you know what I mean? Like, you're trapped and you can't get away, like, you don't wanna get up and go be around them, or you know what I'm saying? So it's like it's funny because it's like they I'm sure that the consequences aren't intentional. It's a spiritual principle of, like, a sequence of events, like, there's gonna be a chain reaction involved that they can't always control. They control the first action, but, like, what goes from there. It's like whatever. So it's funny because it's like, well, you put me in a dilemma then to strengthen what you try to stop. If you realize what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I have to get up and I have to go work. And it just doesn't make any sense. And I am chewing on some bones. What else? They just like really hate it when it's funny, like what normal people appreciate, it's like the opposite for them. It's fucking weird. And it's like literally like if you like analyze it or not analyze it, but say it's you can see it as parent and child, like where a child's always being really annoying, like up the parent's butt, like follows them around, is obsessed with them. Like that's basically it's almost like what is going on. So like any independence that is there, which is something that like up in like at 4 months old, you stop, you know what I mean? Like you're supposed to have independence. You're supposed to have be independent and have independent actions and thoughts and do your own thing. But it's so insane that that's exactly what they hate. It's just the weirdest fucking shit ever. Or like they'll think, "Oh, she's being independent because she wants me to come along with her." You know what I mean? She's having a separate thought because she wants me to join her in her separate universe. Dumb shit like that. She's walking away because she wants me to walk with her. Like, she's saying she wants to go on a vacation because she knows I read her diary and she's fucking wants to make me mad. Things like that. It's fucking weird. It's like so like child molesty. And it's like everything's so much based on like what you're like they want to know your thoughts so bad. Like they're so dependent on your thoughts and then you realize like thoughts are so stupid, like someone that's constantly wanting you to have thoughts, like you're just inventing thoughts. Like it's just the dumbest shit. So it lacks so much substance and then it's this huge fucking deal. But like when you really look at it, if you've ever watched the movies about like abusive relationships, that's exactly what it is. Like it's like abusive an abusive person, like that's exactly what it fucking is. Oh, you wore that for like everything has to do with the abuser, you know what I mean? Oh, you did that for me. Oh, this is what like everything revolves like you are like the object to the abuser and like it's all about fucking control and like whatever. It's fucking weird. Like you can only have like one or two tones of voice with an abuser, you know what I mean? If you have another tone, another inflection, a different intonation, all this different shit, it's not okay. Like the abuser is so dumb, but it means something bad and then they try 20 million hours to figure out what the fuck and it's just crazy. It's like, you think this shit's like a video or a computer? Like, it's fucking weird. But that's how it's become. Like, you can only have one voice. Like, you can't be different at all. And if you do anything different, like you're asking for problems with these strangers, and it's fucking insane. Like you're disobeying people. Like this shit is seriously so fucked up. And it's like how the abusers here in this situation haven't blown their fucking heads off. I have no idea. You know what I mean? Like, how must it feel to be that way and to keep your head on straight, which is not on straight, but how do you function? How do you cope being like that? Because, like, the minute you're just being yourself and you're just being like a normal, independent human on this earth, like, that's causes problems for the abuser. You know what I mean? Like, it causes a lot of fucking problems for the abuser. They have to get you back to being like only one voice, like only one facial movement, like all this dependency that's going on. Like you can't be separate from the abuser, you know? Like, yeah, but you can't carry on a conversation with people, you know? You can't dress on your own. You can't make your own decisions. Like, just keeps going and going. Or, oh, you did something that I don't know what you did. Like, every single movement of the single fucking day they tape, then they rewatch it, and if there's one thing that they don't know why you did that, then like they do this weird punishment to you. It's like you can't fucking tell me that's not what goes on. And it's like I know I sound like I'm crazy, but maybe there's something in the water here, you know? Like this shit is fucking weird here. Like I'm in probably one of the worst places in all of the universe, really. Like maybe there really is something weird that goes on in this deep south area, like, and I'm so kind of naive that this is all that I'm picking up on, like, but what if this is really how it is here, like what if it's really how it fucking is here, where like this is like what happens to women. Like, it's the biggest fucking deal if you don't recycle. It's like, why are you so concerned over whether your neighbor recycles? Eh. Ugh. Oh my god. But like, it's just crazy. You know, like anything new, like with abusers, it's like, say there's women. Once the abuser has got enough attention with the woman, it becomes an abusive relationship. So if all of a sudden she starts like dressing differently, it's a fucking problem. It's just fucking insane. Basically anything that shows like independence, I don't like say you start wearing your eye makeup, say you start doing like just anything that shows that you are separate, they do not like. Like, you had your own fucking thought today. Bad. Yeehaw. And it's like, you can bet your fucking bottom fucking dollar that I would fight to the fucking death, whether it be me that dies tomorrow or you that dies tomorrow, before I fucking let an abuser form a relationship with me and fucking make that my fucking life. I will fucking fight to the fucking death. You know? Like, I really don't fucking care. But so when, yeah, like, I'm gonna fucking wake up and I'm gonna do my own fucking thing, and nothing you're fucking gonna do is gonna change that. But if you wanna fight to the fucking death, we can fucking do that shit. Cause I am not fucking scared. You know what I mean? Like, you are not God. You do not own me. And I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And if you have a problem with it, the only way we're going to hash it out is if we fight to the fucking death, bitch. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I sound like I'm crazy, but I think there's a lot of weird shit that goes on here where that's like, and I've been encountering some of these same people for like 2 years. So it's like maybe I'm actually picking up on something that's like very, very scary. Like I'm actually saying like a lot of like truthful things. And it's like you don't know who it is though. Fucking weird ass fucking shit. It's like, you know, this isn't fucking like kindergarten. You know what I mean? Like you're actually dealing with people that are like capable of harming you. Like you're not friends with these people. Like these people are strangers. Like you have to know even from if even 1% of what you're saying is fucking true, like I would be on guard. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be a little like hesitant to talk to people and to like think that you're friendly with all these fucking strangers that you see every day. They're still fucking strangers and bad shit can fucking happen. You know what I mean? Thinking that, oh, you're this little girl that's in kindergarten. Like, no. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a bodyguard and shit is fucking weird.